These were built in the 1920s, and then what happened? We had the Depression, we had World War II, and then we had a completely different development pattern. And so we just skipped right over this and started building the strip malls and the drive-thrus and all that stuff. And we just skipped this block. And so this block has stagnated for 90 years. The city's labeled this blight. 2 blocks over it used to look just like this. The city got it torn down, and we rebuilt it now with our drive-thru taco joint. Everybody was thrilled about this. It met all the zoning codes, it met all the parking requirements, it met the sign ordinance. Our city engineer was thrilled because they got the parking off the street so the cars can move more quickly. Even the environmental people were thrilled because they would convince them to put native plants in the stormwater areas so they could call it a green development, right? Here's what nobody bothered to look at. That old and blighted block, that rundown and junky block that we want to get rid of, has a total value of $1.1 million. That shiny and new block, one built in this new experimental style, the same size area, the same neighborhood, the same amount of public infrastructure, the same everything, has a total value of only $800,000. That old junky block is worth 41% more. Understand what you're looking at. In that old and blighted block, you're looking at that very first increment of growth in its infancy, after being neglected for 90 years. And yet it still outperforms the brand new, shiny, and new stuff by a wide margin. And we all know the trajectory of the taco joint, right? 20 years from now, that taco joint will be a used car lot. 10 years after that, it will be boarded up, and they'll be selling drugs out the back, and we'll be looking for some type of grant to tear it down and build something new. All because there'll be a new taco joint a mile further out of town.